Episode 27, The Nose Candy Company. I mean, I guess if we're going to be on the nose about it, this is around all about that white stuff, Blake. Are you ready?
Drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs, narcotics.
Yeah.
That white stuff.
That 80s candy.
That Colombian grandma's semen.
That sweet butterfly powder.
That sweet, salty snow.
I don't think that cocaine is salty. It's been a
I've-
while
I've
since I've
never-
had any, but I don't
I've
think that
never-
cocaine is salty.
I don't drugs ever. Like at all.
You lying sack of ass.
I don't even really like Tylenol
Fair
or
enough.
Benadryl.
Well, good. Don't chop that shit up and snort it. It does
Right.
not. It does not work
Right.
the way you would think.
Right.
BC powders. You're supposed to take those with your mouth.
Did you ever watch Metalocalypse?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Do you remember Dr. Rockso, the rock and roll clown?
Vaguely.
I love cocaine. Anyway,
Is that the motif that we've gone with? Oh, anyway. All right.
hitting you with that solid '90s reference.
I mean, you came in with the left and then the hard right follows.
I love it.
Oh, that's
Oh
great.
god,
That's
I
good
used
stuff.
to annoy the shit out of people on Xbox Live. I had a separate gamer tag for Dr. Rockso, and I would play Call of Duty and Halo as Dr. Rockso, the rock and roll clown.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Most people in playing Call of Duty are either 14 years old and they don't need cocaine.
Right.
Or a bunch of 30-year-old dudes up at 3 o'clock in the morning who just finished off their bag and are like
Right.
rubbing their teeth for the final
Right.
bits.
It was good times.
Yeah,
It was good times.
I'll bet.
Today's wrong answer of the game.
I never did find out the voice actor for Dr. Rockso.
I don't know either.
If he dies, maybe I can have his job.
Yeah.
The logo there is like surprisingly tame.
I mean,
For you don't know Jack, it's just
you would find that on the side of a little
just
baggie.
like a little talky,
And you wouldn't
little
know what
talky
was inside of it.
dialogue balloon out of a nose.
Actually, I think it might have been like a gum bubble.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Or that's just the huge pile going straight up.
Reading. Which of these is Tara Reid blowing a reed instrument? Tara Reid blowing a clarinet? Tara Reid blowing a piccolo? Tara Reid blowing a record? Players 1 and 2.
Okay.
That
I'm
one's
being
easy.
a little
That
bit more
one's
cautious
easy.
of these easy questions.
That one's easy.
Because I'm not. Look, that other one was really easy. Dropping the kids off at the pool was the wrong answer. They
Right,
do that shit,
right,
man.
right.
You got to be wary of those easy questions
It was just like
and just read it a
you've
second
been
time.
you've
to
been
make
playing
sure
the
that-
game too long.
Yeah,
You've been
basically.
playing the game too
like
long.
now I'm metagaming.
You're like, well, where am I getting fucked from?
Yeah, basically.
You know? When
Like,
it's just
I
like,
am
hey,
gun
man,
shy.
Hey man, what's 2 plus 2?
Which I think that was a question at one point. Didn't they do some simple math?
Right.
If my family
Maybe that
votes
was in the
for
ride, I
to
don't
watch
remember.
House of Cards, the same way the U.S. House of Representatives formally votes.
Jesus.
What will I hear?
Uh,
Ayes and nays, yeses and nos, yays and nays, or approves and declines.
I believe that
Player
it's
two.
the ayes and nays.
Yays and nays are the official words used
What, really?
when tallying votes in the U.S. House.
Well, then why do they always say the ayes have
I
it?
stopped watching House of Cards because I thought it was annoying when Kevin
I don't know.
Spacey
Whatever.
talked to the audience. I hate it when someone talks to the audience. Do you know what I'm
Go
talking
ahead,
about?
punish
Isn't
me
that
for my
really annoying?
$1,000.42.
So,
Shut
what
up.
else is going on with you? Player 1. Get out of here! Seriously, get out of here.
Ow.
There are times when like I understand his commentary and I'm like,
Open
oh, that
wide
makes sense.
for
It's funny. It's
a
whatever.
petty crime.
But then there's other times where I'm like stuck listening to it and I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
Steal its ambergris. Who would he sell it to? A butcher, a perfume maker, a haberdasher, or a blacksmith?
Do you know what ambergris is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Players 1 and 2.
Oh, were you just making sure we
Ambergris
weren't
is found in the
getting
digestive
fucked again?
tract of the sperm whale
Yeah, a
and
little
is
bit.
used
But
as
no,
the
like,
ingredient
do
in
you understand? You know
perfume.
what I'm saying?
I
Right?
do. I do.
Like there are times when what he's talking about and how and the jokes that he's making like apply to the question.
Like
then
when he
there's-
just told me to get out?
Right. But
Yeah.
then there's other times where it's like, what are you doing?
Oh, no, I was saying that what are you doing would be they were telling me to get out. What are you saying
Right.
it is?
Right. Well, no, I
Here's
just
one
was,
for
yeah,
ya.
I couldn't fucking
Pick
tell
a
like
height,
where he
and
was
it's a
going
dis
with
or
it, or
dat.
why
Oh.
he was like.
I mean, look, sometimes you just got to waste
one.
a couple minutes at the end of a
You're in last
question.
Right.
place, so
You
I
know?
choose you to
So
play
let
this
Cookie
dis
go
or
on for a
dat.
minute. Why not?
I'm going to list off 7 names, and for each, I
Because we
want
to
you
get
tell
on
me
with
if
the
it's
game, that's why.
Yeah, you and I are like,
album by the
yeah,
singer Pink,
fucking I know
or
more shit than you.
anal
Just get on with it.
bleaching cream. If it's a Pink album, press the X button. If it's for
I mean,
anal
don't get me
bleaching,
wrong. I do
press
love
the
me
B
some
button.
Pink, but
Player
not enough
2,
to know her album names.
lock in your answer before
I'm good with
player
both.
1, because if player 1
Really?
gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. We good?
I've always been curious about the process of anal bleaching.
Your
God
face.
damn it.
Daisy,
God damn it.
Dr. Pink's,
Are they all gonna be?
Pink Wink,
They're all gonna be
Cheeks,
anal bleaching supplements. Nope, that one's the Pink album.
Butt Bleach.
There was one album out of all of that.
I just
Wow.
I just pressed the button for anal bleaching the whole time.
That's hysterical.
That was awesome.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, I know there's
Which
like 3 or
I'm
4
talking
Pink
about
albums,
is
so that was
don't
really
let
just
this taint your enjoyment of the game.
shitting all over Pink. Yeah,
He got
I
us.
heard
He
him
got
say
us
that.
with the taint
I heard
pun.
him. I heard it.
That was good. That was good. I call it magooch though.
Do you?
I don't really refer to it as a taint.
I do like the word taint.
Taint is very
These Disney
aggressive.
characters
It's a little
skating
hostile
around
to me.
during a
Gooch
Disney
Yeah.
is so much
show.
more
I
like
have a very aggressive area
Comical.
between my testicles and
Donald Duck,
butthole.
Sebastian, Bambi, or Piglet.
Fruits de mer. Which of these Disney characters skating around? Maybe young. Oh. I know this.
Player 2, do something.
I was making sure that there was no nose candy in there
Fruit
anywhere.
de mer is a French
Right.
seafood platter that consists of a variety of shellfish, usually placed over a bed of ice. So,
Yum,
Sebastian
yum,
the
yum.
crab skating
That
around on the
delicious
ice like that
crab.
might make you hungry for it.
I will say this: there's a
But the worst thing about
there's
eating an
a
animated crab like
Chinese buffet right up the
Sebastian
road
is trying to break
that
open
does
with
endless
a
crab legs on a
hammer.
Friday night.
You were telling me about that.
Holy bars.
That's all we got.
Really
It's
good?
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they're not great crab legs, they're still unlimited fucking crab legs.
Right.
So even if you just break open that big section in the middle and toss the fucking rest of it, what does it matter? You got unlimited. They'll just take out the remaining crab and put it into some rangoon later.
Yeah.
Take a stab at. What does a guy have to do to order a drink around here?
Blow a guy?
And there's some extra cash in it for you
I
if
mean,
you get this one correct.
Enough about my last weekend. What did you do?
I was in the Arctic.
You were.
I
You
was-
were.
I was
you took
in-
a trip across country. Did you
No,
run
no,
into
no.
any winter
Not
weather?
across country, up country.
Fair enough. Yes.
Fucking-
It was a
yes.
north-south trip,
I
not
was-
an east
I
to
was
west.
very.
Diet
Ugh.
Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, Diet 7 Up, Diet Coke, Diet 7 Up, Diet Pepsi,
I'm
Diet 7 Up, Diet Coke, Diet
actually
Pepsi, or
going
Diet
to
Coke,
guess
Diet Pepsi, Diet 7 Up.
That Pepsi was late to the game here.
Players 1 and 2.
Oh shit.
Huh?
No. Fuck. Because I could have sworn that
Correct
7 Up
answer
being.
is Diet Pepsi debuted in the mid-60s.
Really?
Diet 7 Up came out in the
Coke
70s.
was late
and
to the
Diet
game.
Coke hit stores in the early 80s.
Well, I guess 7 Up is a Pepsi
And
product,
that's
so
why
it makes
everyone
sense
in
that Diet
America is
Pepsi
so
would come
slim
first,
and
but I
healthy.
Right.
kind of thought that they would have experimented with Diet 7 Up first to see if that whole diet thing worked and then go to their main
Right.
product.
I don't know. Fat people have been around for a long
Let's try
time, so
the Mr.
diet
Wall of
soda's
China.
probably the same way.
Fair enough.
If a Chinese version of Sex and the City were filmed in Hong Kong, what new name would better describe its location? Sex and the Executive Capital, Sex and the Special Administrative Region, Sex and the Autonomous Province of Privilege, or Sex and the Sanctioned Capitalistic Territory?
I don't know.
Player 1, not much. Player 2?
No.
Player
I know what
1.
it is. Yeah.
It's not in
Hong Kong is
Vietnam.
designated as
Yeah.
a
Or Vietnam,
special
Korea.
administrative region. So a Chinese version of Sex and the City would be called
Huh.
Sex and the
I mean, it was either
Special
that or the
Administrative
executive
Region.
capital, but
Right.
there's another
My other favorite
city that I
Chinese
think is
TV
the
Well,
executive
the
capital.
the
Three's
capitalistic
Company and
like
any more
area,
strictly
whatever.
prohibited.
Yeah.
It's like it's essential. It's essential to the Chinese like economy that Hong Kong be labeled
This
as a
one's
special
known as
capitalist like
Daddy
area,
Right. Right.
but it's left over
Which
from
of
like
these
the
movie
British
characters would you
colonization
be most
thing. So I
likely to
figured that
see
would be
sending a
it.
Father's
But
Day card to
nope.
Satan. Damien Thorne, Rosemary Woodhouse, Lancaster Marin, or John Constantine.
I mean,
Player 1. Any last
No.
words?
No,
Not too late.
Satan wasn't John Constantine's dad.
Damien Thorne from the
Of course it would be the one
Right.
named fucking Damien.
Yeah, because he's the Omen. You remember the Omen?
No, actually, I didn't see the Omen.
The
I'm not
little
a big
kid
fan
with
of
like the
scary movies.
666 mark carved into his skull.
That I remember.
Yeah. That was a very like zippy shark.
I did notice the zippy shark.
Now that's
I
what
mean,
I
they
call
better be
growing
careful
pains.
and not tip the boat.
Suppose
Don't rock the boat, baby.
singer-songwriter Robin
Rock the boat.
Thicke lays an
No.
egg during his next concert performance, literally. If his first name is any indication, what would the audience see? A dark gray
Aw,
egg fly
I
out
know
of his
the
butt,
answer to
a brown
this.
egg fly out of his butt, a yellow spotted egg fly out of his butt, or players 1 and 2?
Yeah,
Robin's
that's why it's
and
called
possibly
Robin's
Robin
egg
Thicke's
blue.
lay
Yeah,
blue
it's an
eggs.
adorable spring color that most people use for
And
like a
if
baby's
history
nursery.
repeats itself, whatever pops
Really?
up out of that
Babies'
egg will be
nurseries?
twice as
Like a
talented as
male
its
baby.
father.
Yeah, that Robin's egg blue. That's
Yeah.
nice light. Not quite sky blue because sky blue has a brighter hue. Just sort of a tone down
Coming
from
up
that
next,
hue.
Yeah.
The Bell Czar. What would a bell curve of Taco Bell products reveal?
That they're
The normal
delicious.
distribution of chalupas, the rate of change of beefy crunch burritos, the sine and cosine of XXL grilled stuffed burritos, or the Pythagorean constant of Doritos.
I guessed. I don't know
Locos
math.
I think that a bell curve is shown or is
Bell
used to
curve
show
is used
normal
to describe the
distribution.
normal distribution, which in this case would be about chalupas.
Yeah. But what's funny
Cool.
is
That particular bell curve reaches its
Still
highest
haven't
point
s-
around the 2 a.m.
I didn't
Question
notice
10.
any nose.
I didn't notice any nose things
This
either.
answer
Yeah.
is the
I mean,
most
to be
offensive
fair,
thing
it could have been
since
right
the
under it
Bandito
and we would
Bandito.
not have noticed.
Right, yeah.
But weird. Went a whole round and did not kick ourselves for missing the wrong answer of the game.
Well, it's just, like fucking. I guess this one was hard.
When you see two
Sure.
clues that match,
You know I'm gonna find it when I edit it, right?
Yeah, you're gonna find it when you're editing it and then text me and be like, we're idiots.
Yeah, basically. I've taken to actually putting it out on Twitter. And like whenever we make a reference to a thing that is part of an episode,
Right.
and I'll tweet you when you go home tonight.
Yep.
Basically, I
Yep.
love doing that. And people are like, "What is that for?" And then I'll get messages after the episode comes out going, "Oh," and it always makes me giggle. Emilio Estevez, the coach,
Right.
the only coach you'll ever need, other than, well, coach.
I think I'm fucked this Jack Attack.
Really?
I don't watch sports movies.
Christopher Guest sports movie might. Are they gonna do?
Nope.
I'm about to say he just put out one last year, but I don't think it's gonna be in this game. He just put out one called Mascots. That's really funny. I don't know a sports movie that Charlize Theron was in. Are you just tanking yourself on this one?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what the
wait,
fuck.
you know what? I'm seeing a lot of Mighties.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's a sports movie so much as it is what Mighty movie.
Woody Allen. Mighty Aphrodite.
A wild stab.
Sure.
Wild stab in the
A
dark.
pedophile would totally name a fucking movie he made that.
She does have some mighty,
Mighty
lips.
The Mighty Machines. Mighty Cowboy. The Mighty Whiteys. Oh no.
Wow.
Nope.
Nope. The Mighty Quinn, Medicine Woman. That's a completely different show.
I'm
It's a
negative
Xena
like
crossover.
20 grand right now.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I bet I know this one.
Do you?
Yeah. It's John Wayne, Pilgrims.
That you know the
Mighty
mark
eye
of a
patch.
great impression
What?
is when you have to say the name of the person that you're impersonating. I'm John Wayne, Pilgrim. Denzel Washington does have a mighty nice smile. Not gonna lie.
What was huh?
Like, we're not doing very well in
Sure.
this Jack Attack at all.
Awesome.
But I don't care. I didn't tank myself.
I tanked so hard.
You did.
I had a lead of like 8 grand.
Like, Operation Dumbo Drop has nothing on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No, I tanked from like 8 grand. If I didn't do anything, I would have been fine.
Yeah,
but
which is basically the way I ended up playing
Fucking-
it. But the smart way
I had
ends
a
up winning.
promising career in modeling, and I couldn't just stay away
You do your little turn on the catwalk.
from my buddy
On the catwalk.
Jose
You do your little turn on the catwalk.
from What was that song about cocaine that the artist put it out and didn't want people to know it was about
Johnny
cocaine?
Cash's cocaine.
No, it was
Eric Clapton's cocaine.
No, it was Damien something.
That was the guy from The Omen.
No, fucking
I don't know.
White Lines.
Oh.
It was the Gorillaz made like a song like it. It was like do white lines, do. Like it was really
I
silly.
can't say that I've heard that one.
But the lyrics essentially like were way off in the background and were like mumbled,
Uh-huh.
and it was like everybody's doing cocaine, snorting all those white lines off the coffee table. Do. It was really bad.
Huh. That sounds really bad.
Anyway, fucking cocaine, everybody.
It goes up your nose.